Thank you for tuning in with Juan Star Diagnostics. Today we have a 2008 Chevy Vue. Customer complaint is the vehicle does not start. Try to crank it, nothing happens. We pay attention to the cluster. I don't see. There it is. There's the check engine light. But I don't have communication with the engine control module. Electronic brake control module, supplement and for inflatable restraint, BCM, fuel pump control module, instrument panel cluster, rear driver system, digital radio receiver, rollover sensor, passenger presence system, vehicle communication interface module, theft detection module, radio, HVAC control module, and remote control door lock receiver. Codes we have, let's save these, save all data. It does have 118300, save. Okay, save for the customer. It says on the ABS vehicle stability enhancement system, combination sensor error, control module, vehicle power circuit low, year rate offset error, pump motor circuit open. We have ECU performance, but that's different. I'm looking for stuff that related to the ECM. Lost communication with ECM. Lost communication with ECM. So, what I really want to do, see if I could get to it. And that was saying no com. What you thought? Back of the key is switch off. Live data just for giggles. And go engine. See? Okay, let's get to the wire diagram. ECM is the last one. So what I see, so it connects here. So it goes, let's start from this branch up, and it goes into the BCM, then comes out, go to the power steering control module, goes out, go to the vehicle communication interface module, which we have. Right now what I'm going to do, as we speak, we're going to check one by one and make sure we have everything. Another body control module, we do have communication to it. Also the VCIM, the vehicle communication interface module. Generator battery disconnect control module. I don't know if it's equipped with it or not, because as you see, these right here, it says minus HP7 or M95. That means they might have it or might not. Fuel pump control module. and then it goes out and goes to the data link resistor and the rear differential clutch control module. So here is the bottom control module, the fuel pump, and then the rear drive system for the all-wheel drive, I think. Vehicle communication interface module. And then we go to the other side. ABS, which is right there. We don't have communication with the transmission control module either. Let me get out of here. As you can see, no communication. So I believe we have a fault with the communication. So what I see, we should have on this line, we should have communication right here. X105. And we have to check pin. It depends, they have different kinds. 5, which is 10 with black, 7 or 38. We're gonna have to find out the service codes and find out where they're located. 14, 6 or 37, sorry. What I really want to do is grab these lines and jump them straight and see if we get communication with the engine control module. That'll be a lot easier and faster. So we have cam high, cam low. This is straight on here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove these. I know this is cam high. And that's cam low. I'm gonna run it again. If the thing start running, come on, sec. As you can see, the communication. So I just cut the wires. I'm going to solder them back on. As you can see, no communication. Do we have bad computer? Who knows? Maybe we do have a issue with powers and grounds. There you go. Good little test. I'm going to disconnect it from there. At this point, I don't think it's a issue with the wires. I don't think that there are, let's say, let me go to it. Here, they're touching ground. Because you could clearly see the communication through into the transmission control module and out of the transmission control module and into the ECM. The issue is that we don't have communication neither with the TCM. So check powers and grounds, see if they share powers and grounds, and go from there. That's what I would do next, and what we're gonna do. Diagram. What's the diagram of this? Okay. I want the OE. I would like the manufacturer's diagram. I'm gonna go after ground. This is just preliminary checks before anything else. Let me see this and I get back with you. Here's one right now. I think an easy way to check this is going to go on the transmission control module. They're black white. There's pin 1, 18 and 9. And that's a master flow sensor, black white. Engine control module, black white. There's one of them that I checked. Well, I have to check. And let's see what else we find. This is on the ground. These are ignition coils. Don't need none of that information. 7, 8. Fans, ignition coil compressor. That's 8. So let me get to it and I'll be back. So let me go over here. Battery negative to battery positive. Sorry, the other way around. I was just double checking, make sure it wasn't busted. So the light lights up on both sides of this fuse, but nothing there. So that is our pin 20. Now we're gonna go after this pink with violet. No power feed to that one. That one comes from fuse ECM. Is a 20 amp, which is this one right here. You can see it says light doesn't light up. Both sides, regardless. Pull this off. Fuse is fine. Maybe we have bad fuse box. I could see. Maybe the thing I'm gonna do, take apart this fuse box and check there. But still, let's keep on digging. So I have all these 3 power feeds directly to the battery positive. Now we have communication with the ECM. I don't know if we have communication with the transmission, but we have communication with the ECM. Live data, engine. You can see everything's there. We do have negative 40 degrees on engine coolant temperature sensor, which I'm not liking that, because the vehicle does use that as data pit to start the vehicle and run, so it can know its value for the fuel and also for ignition and air. Transmission control module. Let's see if we find we have communication with it. We still don't have communication with the TCM. So what we're gonna do is auto scan. As you can still see, no count with a TCM. Now that is loading, I'm gonna start checking the information for the transmission control module. So what I noticed too, these are loose, as you can see. I could spin them by hand. So before I do anything else, I'm gonna make sure these are nice and tight. Double check my work over there. Hopefully that all it was. Hopefully it's just some loose nuts. Man, the story behind this car is from a dealer that bought the vehicle that had a bad motor. The shop put the engine in. You can see now we have power there. We don't have there. Let me check here. And we don't have there. But this is because the key is off. The key is up. Let me turn the key on. Let's double check. Power there. Power there. Power there. Okay. I was about to start digging into. I'll take my gloves off. I was about to start digging into that fuse box, but I decided not to, for the reason that the owner came. We start talking. He started touching those bolts, and that what happened. Okay, now we have communication with everything, but we have an issue. The car won't start. Now we have communication with ECM, with the TCM. We have communication with everything. Always powers and grounds before you condemn a module. I was about to take this module with me home, put it in the bench, and see if we get comes to it. Then we run through the test and see what we find. So I got a little distracted. I couldn't record that much, but this orange with black, that's our ground. So partner to switch, so when it's in gear it will light up ground. So if I have a test light on battery positive, we'll get a signal. So let me get on the wire and put you guys over here somewhere so you guys are able to see. Okay, there you go. So with that, you use both hands. This is orange with black. We go to battery positive. Okay. Let me double check, make sure we're on the right wire. This other one mess up. Okay. One mess up, another one mess up on the customer's car. So do this here. That should work. We're on this wire. Gonna make sure it's a proper wire. Cold out and kind of hard to do some of the cars comfortably. So this is a wire that runs from a part neutral switch. You can see this is light up. You can see right there, this cable is the black with orange with black. So let me see if I can make it start. So here's our ground. Test light to battery positive. Test light set. Let's see if we can get this thing to crank. There we go. Always check